I guess we're just fighting this. All right. 6, 7. Sorry. I just realized that for the first time. Just realized. Oh my god. 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 Holy shit. Give me the Octa. What?
I'm already crossing left side. If he drops me, I'm just gonna shooting at him.
Heard that.
He didn't drop.
Oh my god, destroyed. Okay, both lights are up, but just not watch the sniper. Watch the sniper.
Oh my gosh, I can't even plan with this dude. Going up like...
Holy shot!
Hill? That's crazy, bro. Wow.
Shock rifle inbound.
Gonna have to go around. Top gold, one shot. Got him off.
What's up, Pengu? Holy, holy. Happy Tuesday, Pengu. How's everyone doing tonight? My ears! My ears.
There you go.
I'll hit it going on.
Hill guy's weak. Hill guy's one shot. Absolute hill.
Something at Ballad, though.
Like,
Okay, since I'm obviously not gonna be able to get this past you guys, the worst Halo multiplayer. Do not clip this, ship it. I'm just saying, for me, the worst Halo multiplayer was H5. Yes. And the reason it was H5 was because for
Holy shot!
for me personally, H5 did not feel like a Halo game. It's wild. I mean, it happens occasionally. I feel like you're just bound to have that happen when you're playing a shooter. What?
Holy shot!
Oh my god. That was actually kind of wild. Actually kind of wild. Exactly
Holy
my fault.
shot! Holy shot! Holy shot!
Stop jumping on, dude.
Oh, I want your hair, bro. Wait, tidal wave? At least we got all the materials in one place.
Oh,
Wait. No, we can get you. Oh my god.
See me flying around.
Stop hunting.
Holy
me,
shot!
man. Stop it.
Can you see it?
I do. Dude, that is terrifying. You make like a spooky sound too.
Yo,
Ooh. Holy shit.
revive me.
Well, for this, your weapons can have a kind of dragon designs on it. So, depending on, like, customization wise in Halo Infinite, you can customize pretty much everything, including models and colors and stuff. So, they have your weapon coding, you have your actual weapon model that you can change. All those kind of details can be adapted and changed accordingly. Dragging these nuts on your face. God damn it. God damn it. That's twice in 2 days, mortals. That's twice in 2 days. Permaband. Permaband, imagine. Okay, let's see. Evan, where you at? Evan. Evanescence.
Holy
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Early access for Impulse, ladies and gents. Congrats on first, by the way, Mac, Kayla, and Zach. It happened so quickly that nothing registered. It still says first. So yeah, congrats. That was actually the first time that's ever happened where 3 people got first. Insane. Well, I can see Penguin doesn't like me. Nah, Penguin's refer a friend. Anybody want a code? Penguin's particular with his sound bites. Doesn't like being overstimulated. How's everyone doing tonight? Appreciate you guys being here. I've become boomer. Yeah, he's become like the the grandpa on the lawn. Damn kids. Those damn kids. We are playing some Impulse. The game came out in early access today. It is a $15 game for the first week. I think it's $20 after that, but it's interesting. It's been a while since I remember like a multiplayer game of this nature not being free to play. So I'm curious how it gets received. I think there are pros and cons to both. I mean, obviously free to play, you get a bigger market and everyone's willing to like try the game. Also free to play though is a lot easier to like cheat and stuff, so And also the good thing is that there's no microtransactions as part of this too, so you can unlock everything in game, which is huge versus having to, go the battle pass route and stuff, but we'll see. Mecha Chameleon is 8 Canadian. Oh, nice. Is it on sale for 8 or is it just 8 by default? If I got banned for that thing, gonna have some words for HQ. No, the only person at the moment that can ban anyone would be Mr. Eric, and he's usually slacking. I'm just kidding. He usually doesn't have a reason to throw down the hammer. Yeah, welcome to the game. $8 default. Okay, gotcha. I'm sure at some point I'll pick it up. If there's, someone hosting a lobby or something. Nico too busy sleeping? No, it's too early for him to crash. It's too early. We are at level 3. We need to unlock everything over again. Oof. We need to unlock everything all over again. All our weapons. Attachments, perks. Never do anything bannable. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever been banned from a channel as far as I know. Timed out, sure. Who hasn't been timed out for, silliness more than anything else, but banned? I don't know, is there a way to like look up what channels you've been banned from? I'm curious if there's a way. I'd be curious if I was on the receiving end of any kind of ban. Darcy hosted today, just 4 of us, still kind of fun. We had 2 new people, but still could have watched them learn. Nice. I mean, I imagine it's not too hard to pick up, right? At the end of the day, like, you're using your poses, you're using whatever paint tools you have available to you. That's added here at home. I'm heading out to work. Sounds good, Chris. Appreciate the tab. You have a good time at work. Hopefully it's quick and painless. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you. What do we have here? Oh, we do have a skin unlocked for the pistol. Cool. Cool. I won't ban you. All right, let's see if we still got it. I played like a couple of games before stream earlier today. But that's about it. I want to be banned by the time I'm home. You're gonna have to ask Eco for that. Gonna have to ask Eco for that. He's gonna be the only one that can do it. Have a good one, Chris. Appreciate it. Caleb, Mac, once again, Zach. Hello, guys. Hello, Shadow. Appreciate you guys being here. Eco or Wolf can make dreams come true. I can make all your dreams come true. Wait, what? Wait, what? You cannot on Forge? Why not? What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't? Just beat James Bond? Nice. How would you rate your experience, Mac? Out of 10? How much would you give the game? I'll lose my mod and my founders. That's true. That's true. That's true. 8.5. That's solid. Solid game. What's up, Neon? Tonight I head home from Canada, met some cool people, and have a lot of wolf fur over my clothes. Wish I could stay forever. I had that much fun. Oh, let's go, Neon. You stayed at the Wolf Resort, right? Wolf Resort, right? Oh my god, I couldn't say that. It was like a tongue twister. That was good, Chris. Thank you for the lurk. I can't remember, Neon. It was the first time you've been to Canada, or have you been to Canada before? I'm glad you were able to make the trip. Time to make a return trip again. Too much talking the first 5 hours. Beat it in like 11 hours. Ending was good. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I'm perfectly okay with like single player story games being between like, I don't know, 8 to 12 hours long, you know? Not lady man enough. Not too much of a player in the game. Oh, like RPG games, that's a different breed. Like, don't get me wrong. I think I have 100 hours, 120 hours on Witcher 3, including like the DLC, like all the DLCs and stuff. So that's a different breed. I'm talking about like single player story driven games. But yeah. You do? Have you seen my hours on it? It was my first. I have too many plushies now. I don't know where to put them. Let's go, Neon. I'm glad you enjoyed your time up north. Obviously better today. Thank you, Pengu. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Last night, I cannot sleep well at all. I was like too hot, too cold. At one point, I was like sore. Like my body was sore. To the point that I had to go back into bed today and take a couple of Advil. And after I woke up from the Advil-induced nap, I was okay. I beat it again in January. Nice. I think you can beat AC4 in like 10 hours. I honestly don't remember how long Black Flag was. I mean, if you're going just for single player stuff, maybe, but... Good question, good question. Didn't sleep well either. Cold's still here. But do you feel any better at all? Because now it's been like, what, day 3, day 4? Zumari, welcome, hi. Welcome in. If you rush story like 7 hours, yeah, I don't think I've ever rushed an Assassin's Creed game. One of the first things I do with any Assassin's Creed game is literally hop into all the viewpoints. That's the first thing I do. Nobody. That's crazy. I'm dead. That's been my body the past 2 days from being laid on and pushed by wolves. that's funny, Neo. I'm kind of jealous, man. Kind of jealous. I haven't done that yet. It's definitely something I want to do. Definitely something I want to do. You and I are the same. Explorer 100%. You gotta, because then it also makes traveling easier. Gotta get the movement back. I definitely saw somebody here. Yep. There we go. There we go. Over here.
Double kill. 5 kill streak.
There's someone here. There's someone here. Someone there as well. Little 5 kill streak. Mine. Sheesh. Once you start changing the movement, it feels so good. What's up, Alyssa? Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Oh. I slipped. I slipped. All right. We're vibing. We're vibing. Come on. Poke. There we go. There we go. The worst part was I got lost for 2 hours, no cell service in the forest. At least you have to figure that out. That's always a little scary. No! As soon as I leave, man. As soon as I leave, I miss some chat. I'll have to catch up in a sec here. Ooh, headshot. What? Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. There we go. We're good. We're good. Took me a moment to get back onto the map here. Would you wonder or nah? How you doing, Alyssa? What the? Okay. Oh my god.
Double kill.
Dude. What? What? What's up, Marie? I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
5 kills
Anybody else picking up Impulse, by the way? Out of curiosity? I mean, I know a lot of you guys tried it during the demo, but...
remaining. Mission complete.
That's kind of a clean way to end it right there.
Have been eliminated.
Trader player money, $15. 1515. Let me catch up with chat here real quick. I'm hoping for a full remake of AC1, dude. An AC1 remake would be sick. With like modern, you know, controls and everything. You won't regret it? Yeah, I definitely plan to do that at some point, Neon, for sure. Hope you do a giveaway. I don't have any codes. I mean, not at the moment anyways. I don't know if that's gonna change where I'm given a code, but if I am, for sure. If I am, for sure. Imagine though. Imagine. What did I unlock? A new second perk? Okay. What perk did I unlock? Refuels your jetpack faster and enables refueling while airborne. Okay. The worst part is having to unlock everything again. Especially after having like a 400% XP boost as part of the demo. It's definitely a lot slower to level things up. Definitely a lot slower. Maybe I also want Assassin's Creed in GTA 6. I don't know yet. Maybe if it goes on sale. Yeah, GTA 6. That's definitely gonna. They actually announced it as being an $80 game, by the way. So it's like $110 with tax included in Canada. Kind of crazy. $80 USD for Grand Theft Auto. Titanfall, essentially, Kun. Essentially, how we doing, Kun? How you been? We are essentially playing a Titanfall Black Ops hybrid of sorts. Only 80? Well, I'm sure there's like a deluxe version or something that's cost more, but like the standard version is 80 as opposed to the, I guess, 70 that it would normally be. Interesting, got my attention. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. It is a $15 game. That is the one kind of like entry barrier for some people. But I think there's just pros and cons to that. But obviously, if it's free to play, it's a little easier to get in and play games. But the good thing is that there's no like microtransactions. You can earn everything in game.
Eliminate the enemies.
Might be worth grabbing then if it is a bit more polished than a lot of the games coming out. It's so far so good, solid. I could definitely see them doing a bunch of improvements on the game at some point. But it feels like if you played Splitgate before, it is kind of very similar to that.
Mech respawned.
Right now we're playing a mode called Mech Bounty, which I think is like a mode where you gotta destroy their mech. But essentially, if you play Splitgate, this is like Splitgate with paint, with Titanfall-esque movement, and
Enemy mech destroyed. Double kill.
there's different kind of paints. This one, the orange one is speed paint, makes you go faster. The blue one makes you do high jumps.
Enemy mech respawned.
That's the one I really want to unlock, honestly. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What? Whee! Oh, someone there. Shit. Portal 2 themed a little bit, yeah. Or Splatoon based, you know, depending how you want to see it. A little grapple action. You have a secondary hammer. Dead.
Mech destroyed.
Dead.
Mech was destroyed. Enemy mech respawned. Mech respawned.
Ooh, what? Okay, I was gonna say I definitely hit the shot right there, right?
Double kill.
Sheesh. I was like, I definitely hit that. But it's pretty cool.
Mech was destroyed. Mech respawned.
Shit. Blue paint.
Double kill.
Excellent. No. No. The mechs are pretty solid, not gonna lie. Nice. There you go.
Mech destroyed.
No way. No way.
Mech respawned.
Have I unlocked anything yet? No. Oh, dude, our mech is getting shredded right now. What the hell? Nice, their mech died. Crazy. Aloha, aloha, Seiko. How we doing? Oh, I'm the mech.
You control the mech.
Where am I? I'm dead, by the way.
Mech was destroyed.
Is the shield automated? No, I pop it, I pop it.
Mech respawned.
It's a struggle here, it's a struggle. I don't know if I like this mode, though, to be honest with you. Kind of a cool idea, but... Split Garf too. Split Garf. What's up, Daniel? Welcome, welcome, welcome. A few minutes left before food break is over. How you liking Titanfall 2.5? Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Makes for some interesting moments for sure. I just got an achievement. Get 100 kills. Let's go. Let's go.
Mech respawned.
Anybody else planning to give it a whirl? Holy chat. No, it's not free. It's a $15 game.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That seems to be the biggest question, which I get, because you would normally think, oh, free to play, but
Mission complete. Enemy has been eliminated.
I wish I could give things a whirl, but here I am still working. You're working right now? Why are you working, Daniel? Why are you working so goddamn hard? At this time of the evening? My hours have become evil lately, just deadlines. If you're working like long days, or you're just working like, I don't know, different times. 10 hours mostly. Still a lot right there. It's still a lot. Let's put rapid fire. Let's put rapid fire. Okay, let's take off neck bounty. There we go. Needs to make the $15 to buy the game. I mean, I would hope in a 10-hour shift that was made, but like, you know, anything's possible, I guess. 10-hour shift at $1.50 an hour. That should give you the $15 you need. Got a 0 on my contract before FY resets? Is that full year? No, what is FY? But no, it is indeed a $15 game for the first week, and then after that, it's going to be $20 forever. Once again, pros and cons to that kind of system. What I really like is that there's no microtransactions on anything. And also, obviously, like, it also makes it harder for cheaters to have their weight because, well, they have a entry point. I'm given hours per Florida's fiscal year, which resets July 1st. Gotcha. Oh, and useless hours are gone. Ah, okay. Good to know, good to know. Good to know. Well, at least you don't have to do it for too much longer, I imagine, you know? Those 10-hour days. Loading game. What's the new map? New map.
Avec un gizmo Matrix tout fort.
We have in-game chat. No snap.
Pourquoi je trouve pas son blaze gratuit?
You're French, I think.
C'est Deutschland.
I was gonna say wait for it to go on sale. I'll buy it tonight. Oh, let's go, Sego.
I got your stream, but I disabled the sound.
New drive detected.
Stay focused.
Non, non.
Il doit HP.
Good call, good call, good call.
C'est quoi le mode?
Deathmatch. Non, même pas.
Oh my god.
Ah, ça va prendre la balle, je sais pas quoi.
Has the drive.
Ça.
Drive secure.
All kinds of stimuli. I know. That's a good thing is that, like,
Pas quoi, je ramène chez nous?
chat is enabled by default, you know?
Oh, ça dit déposit, là, pas.
Oh, mec, je l'ai mis.
Drive delivered.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
New drive detected.
I will say, there's a, like, this type of game, it's fun, but for me, it's like overstimuli almost, you know?
Merdouille.
I got that. Alright, 2-2 game.
Drive delivered. Drive detected.
Ils sont
Drive
bouillants.
recovered.
You can get some crazy sliding. Another achievement. Kill 50 enemies while airborne.
Drive delivered. New drive detected.
Oh my god. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. It will be interesting to see how, like, the game's population does. I will say.
On va balle, je vais sur la balle, les gars.
Drive taken. Net deployment approaching.
I will say.
Putain, c'est pas rentré ça, mais.
Next spawn.
Genre comme une chienne, ce bâtard.
Enemy has the drive.
Oh, enchaîné.
It looks fun. It has the zoomies, which I like. It definitely has zoomies. Definitely has zoomies.
Drive secured.
Nobody wants the mech? I'm gonna grab it, man.
Drive has been reset.
Dead. Dead.
Drive taken.
Hacks? What are you talking about? Stop. How you doing?
Drive secured.
How you doing? How you doing? Quebec gamers? Possibly, Evan. Yeah. Possibly. How are we doing? Have you picked it up yet?
Enemy has the drive.
C'est du joueur manix, sur 3 avantagés, c'est une folie.
Enemy drive delivered. New drive detected. Double kill. 5 kill streak.
Alright, alright. It feels weird not having my perks, man. I will say. I will say. Dead.
Double kill.
Big defense.
Drive recovered.
Big defense. Oh, we're vibing. Drekkie, what's up, Drekkie? How are we doing?
Taken.
I'm playing big defense right now.
Mech incoming.
I hear somebody nearby. Did they fall?
The drive. Mech spawned. 10 kill streak. Drive has
Dead.
been reset.
10 kill streak achievement. I'm getting all kinds of achievements right now.
Kill.
Vibing, how's the game? So far, so good. This is like our second game of the night, third.
Double kill.
Not too shabby, not too shabby.
Drive
Dead, les gars.
recovered.
Oh. I kind of hit myself there. Their mech is up. They got their mech. Oh, this guy's getting absolutely melted.
15 kill streak.
15 kill streak, nice. That guy lived? That's crazy. That's crazy. Got plans to play something with Jason. I'll join next time. Sounds good.
Secured.
Playing Star
5
Citizen.
minutes remaining.
Hell yeah. Sorry I'm late. Never late, Sadie. Never late. Are you serious?
Drive taken.
I didn't make the jump. I had to leave my
Double kill.
I had to leave my mech.
Drive recovered. 20 kill streak.
That's crazy. 20 kill streak. Not bad.
Enemy has the drive.
Holy chat. Holy. What is this game? It's called EMPULSE. It just came out today. It just came out today.
Enemy has the drive. Enemy drive delivered. New drive.
Oh my god. We were on like a 25 kill streak there. Kind of crazy.
Drive has
Kind of
been
crazy.
reset. Enemy has the drive.
All right.
Enemy drive delivered. New drive detected. Export.
Shit.
Drive taken.
We are setting enough stuff to do for a big mission. Gotcha. Sounds good, good sir. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Drive recovered. Mech inbound. Drive secured.
Let's reload.
Double kill.
No.
Secured. Mech spawned.
Do they have a mech versus mech mode? I don't know if they have a dedicated mech versus mech mode at the moment. I don't think so. It might be a thing that they do.
Drive secured.
It might be a thing that they do at some point, I imagine. But right now, no. There's like a capture the mech mode, and like there's modes that are a little bit more centered on mechs, but not like everyone in a mech. Looks like Overwatch. I can't say that I necessarily see that, but
Drive taken. Double kill.
oh shit. Yeah, I think it will happen. I think it will happen at some point. Feels like it's inevitable.
Drive secured.
Get me out of here.
Drive has been reset. Double kill. Drive recovered.
Nice, let's go.
Drive delivered.
Huge.
2 minutes remain. New drive detected. Double kill. Drive taken. 5 kill streak. Double kill.
Where am I?
Double kill. Drive recovered. Quad kill.
Sheesh.
Drive delivered.
I feel like it'd be fun, but then again, I just missed Titanfall.
Drive detected.
I think if they add more varied mechs, it'll be more fun than if everyone has the same mech.
Regarde là-haut.
Double kill.
Mais non, je chier, je chier.
Moi je défends le camp, moi.
Drive
Avec le
recovered.
robot.
Oh my god, someone's just there. I need to grapple kill somebody. That's an achievement.
Drive delivered. 1 minute to go. New drive detected. Drive recovered. Double kill. Triple
Let me grapple kill somebody real quick.
incoming.
Shit. I'm doodling and never ceases to frustrate me how bad I am with color theory. Why? What do you mean?
Drive delivered.
What do you mean, Sega?
Mech spawned. New drive detected.
Well, that
Drive taken.
Dead. Achievement.
Has the drive.
Always have a hard time blending colors. I mean, it doesn't seem as easy as you would expect it to be.
drive delivered.
Ouais,
Job.
je les gars, très très bien joué.
Mission complete. Enemy base has been
C'est un
corrupted.
carnage. GG.
I roll GG, les boys. I roll GG, les boys in the chat. GG.
Pensez aussi dans la team.
So
You
funny.
got your mic on.
Do I have my microphone on? Let me. I just want to make sure. Like I'm talking all this shit. I better not have my mic actually on. Voice chat, push to talk. Okay, push to talk. Whew. Whew. I was like, man, imagine they hear me. They're not saying anything. Try to keep my palette at work to 8 pack to push myself to blend, and it always. Holy shit! Holy shit! Try to keep my palette at work to 8 pack to push myself to blend, and it always gets to me. I don't know what that means. 8 pack. Like you're talking about like I have an 8 pack of colors? Holy chat! Holy, what's up, Finality? Your body probably rejected the laws of color theory. Sego has an 8 pack confirmed. That's crazy, man. That's good on you, good sir. Good on you. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, let's equip that. We have jump paint! Let's go! I'm so happy to have jump paint back. I'm so happy to have jump paint. My god, my favorite paint in the game. Okay. Perfect. Close that. There is a new broker section that allows you to like buy these early access celebration HDDs. And you can use them to randomly get like a loot box, I guess. But these are all things you will earn in game, so... Open. We got a heavy AR compressor skin. Let's go. Okay, how about next? And a carbine skin. Look at that. Look at that. Sheesh. It would have been freaking hilarious if you did have a game chat on. I know. Like, I feel like someone would have said something that would have been like, hey, yo, like, you have your chat on. Especially because they had mics, right? So... let's put that on. Very pretty. I like it. Let's put this on. I will say that's like one of the things I miss from like pay-to-play games is the fact that you unlock shit in game. You know, I can't say that I'm like a crazy fan of the loot box, if you will, like that system necessarily. But I'm pretty sure they have things you unlock just by completing like challenges with your weapons, leveling them up, and getting like a certain number of kills and stuff. I think I would prefer more challenges like that, but kind of a cool system. You know, you just get like a random reward for playing enough. Not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. I just don't know if we'll ever see a return to pay to play, man, for like multiplayer games as a more of a standard. Free to play has become like such a... Free to play has become just simply like the way to go for most multiplayer games. But I am not against it at all if more games were like paid to play. All right, let's put on our new skin, our heavy AR skin. I wonder how many people are playing right now.
Control. Secure the zones.
Free to play is too beneficial of a business model to ever deviate from. Yeah, I think people, you know, especially with the microtransactions and stuff.
Control of the zones.
I would agree with that.
Losing B. Double kill.
Nice little trip.
Quad kill.
Nice little quad.
Losing A. Tested.
Shit. I think skins should be generative, like how CSGO 2 does it without the whole marketplace stuff. Generative. I'm not sure what that means, actually.
Losing A. kill. Losing B.
Oh! Dude, there's just someone there. That's crazy. Oh my god, there's 3 of them in there.
B contested. 1 minute to go. Losing A.
Sheesh. Let's go back to the SMG, not the SMG, but the carbine for a sec.
Next spawning soon.
I kind of messed that up.
Next spawn.
I'm so dead here.
A contested. Double kill.
Oh! Let's reload.
Triple kill. B contested. 5 kill streak. 5 kills left. Quad kill. 10 seconds.
Holy chat.
3 kills left. Losing
Holy.
A. Losing B.
They have no lives left. There, let's go. I'm gonna try. I can't tell what I prefer when it comes to my input, like linear or exponential for the aim. It's really driving me crazy. Let's go. Let's try linear. Let's try linear. We'll see. And like that, I must now go back to work later, guys. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping in, spending some of your breaky with us. Give yourself a good night. Good luck with the blending. Generated skins are like how it's a whole sheet of a color and there's a chance to get gem skins, which is one whole color on one side. Gotcha. Sorta. I'm not too familiar with like the skin market of CS. Like I know some of it and the rarity of certain stuff, but...
Gain control of the zones.
Oh, what the? My aim feels weird now because I switched. I think exponential feels better.
Capturing B.
Yeah, exponential feels better. I need to switch. Settings, input, exponential. There we go.
A contested.
How does he win that? What? Yeah, this player's next to the wall for a moment there.
A contested.
There we go. There's the grapple kill. Achievement.
B contested. Double kill. Triple kill. 5 kills. Quad
Give me the quad. We almost got B. We almost got B. Nice.
B captured.
Time to get A.
A contested.
Carbine it is. Carbine it is.
Contested. Medkit out. Next on. A contested.
Sheesh. I can't tell what I like more, like the AR or or the carbine. Like, I've always had an issue with that. What? White to green, white to red, white to purple.
5 lives remaining. 3 lives remaining.
All right. Best of luck. Best of luck. 3 lives against 7.
One minute to go. 5 kills left.
We're gonna run out of lives here. No lives left. Sick.
Kills left.
Oh, bad. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah, bad time to reload. Bad time to reload. Okay, best of 3. Best of 3. Last round. I wanted to do something. I can't remember what now. I can't remember what I wanted to do. Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? Oh, I want to change my crosshair, I think. I don't know. I think I need a smaller crosshair. Usually I like this kind of crosshair, but I think I need the even smaller one. There we go. Let's try that. I'm a skirmisher. So fast automatic weapons are my go-to, like the Code SMG or the fast AR. I like precision weapons generally speaking, but like it's one of those things where I sometimes go back and forth. This map could be very well with a carbine because there's pretty long range in certain situations, but I only play this mode once. I don't get it. You take turns trying to cap both points essentially. Oh my god, what the? What the? But it's also like a attrition game, essentially.
Contested.
It's also an attrition game as well, so you can either win by lives or win by getting both points, which right now are we capturing or defending? I don't even know. I guess we're capping? Oh, it's one capping, one zone. Capping one zone. It's a neutral zone.
Capturing A. Double kill.
That's just a neutral zone that we're trying to capture right now.
A. Contested. Double kill.
Oh, dude. Can't believe they ripped off Infinite Warfare. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
A. Contested.
Dude, I am.
Double kill.
I think I'm just better with the carbine than I am with an AR. Like, I don't know what else to say. How else to put it.
Mission
I think I'm just better with the carbine. I think the AR is more forgiving overall. Like, if I'm having a bad game with the carbine, I can sort of go to the AR and be a little bit more reliable with it, but... How's it going, Motivation? Welcome in, welcome in. Call of Titan Gate, yeah. I mean, that's essentially, like I said, that's... Their two biggest inspirations from a gameplay perspective are Titanfall and Black Ops. I think they specified Black Ops 3, if I'm not mistaken, so... That's where a lot of, like, the wall running... I mean, Titanfall obviously had wall running as well, but that's where a lot of the wall running motivation came from. But yeah, I mean, essentially that's what the game is. That's what the game is. Just waiting for the update in a couple hours for Fortnite. Are you still ranking your way up there? And so many mention it as a reskin Splitgate kinda. To be fair, I would not argue with that, in the sense that a lot of like the assets and stuff and the layout, the loadout screen, like a lot of it is Splitgate. A lot of it is Splitgate, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that it is very familiar to it, so it's one of those things that if you like Splitgate, you probably like this. It's not one for one by any means whatsoever, but like it's, you know, this loadout screen that I'm looking at right now, it's the same except it's orange and black, you know, and has slightly different items. The weapons, sometimes they sound like sometimes they can sound very much the same. Like you know, it really depends. It really depends.
To the enemy base and corrupt their system.
Everything else about it, like, is more or less its own game, but there's a lot of similarity for sure. I think they should have added true iron sights as well. Iron sights, oh. Iron sights. What do you mean by iron sights, though?
Double kill.
I need an Unreal. Yeah, so I could totally see why people would be like, yeah, just, you know, reskin, that's all. Now I'm officially out of bounds.
Drive recovered.
I'm dead. Hello, great.
Enemy has
How
the
we doing?
drive.
How we doing tonight? I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm stuck in a wall. I'm stuck in a wall. I'm gonna go AR. I'm gonna go back to the AR.
Enemy has the drive.
They're gonna score.
Enemy drive delivered. Drive detected. Enemy has the drive. Double kill. Drive has been reset.
Shit. Like red dot sights and different iron sight types. Well, there's no aiming down sights, right? But if you're talking about like the whole aiming down sights thing altogether, then yeah, sure, that could have been a thing. That could definitely be a thing.
Drive secured.
And I think that's something that they're trying to discuss internally to see.
Drive has been reset.
Yo, what's good? Jermail, hopefully I said that right. Hopefully I said that right. My friend can't change his settings and sensitivity on this game. Was that a problem for you too? No, it isn't. Ashley, thank you for the check-in. What's up, Ashley? I have not had any issues. Like, they're not saving, or can he not change them at all? Like, he can't. Can he... Like, does it not save, or can he not change it?
Drive recovered.
Huge. Please, someone get in that.
Drive taken. Enemy has the drive.
I can't do anything here. They have a mech. They have a mech.
Drive taken.
The other mech is just up for grabs.
Enemy dual drive delivered. New drive
Hammer.
detected.
How's it going, Ashley? Can't use the slider. Have you tried? Are you on a console or a PC?
Secured.
Or your friend, rather? That was actually kind of sick.
Recovered. Double kill. Drive taken.
And they're gonna score that.
Enemy drive delivered. New drive detected. Double kill.
Holy chat. Xbox? I was gonna say if he was on PC, they could just try to use his mouse and keyboard to try to move the sliders, but...
Enemy has the drive.
Holy chat.
Holy... Is he using his D-pad? To change the settings, or his left stick?
Enemy has the drive.
Try using the D-pad if they're using their sticks. The purge at the company continues. Are a lot of people losing their jobs, Gray?
Drive secured. Drive has been reset. Deployment approaching. Drive recovered.
Sorry, that was too funny. Just trying to live there. Holy! Hanging in there. How's work coming along these days? I know it's been a while since we discussed work, but I know it's kind of dicey.
Drive delivered. 5 minutes remaining.
But yeah, try using the D-pad if you're not using the D-pad to change the sliders, I would say. Because I noticed that I can't do it with my left stick. I need to use my D-pad. 3 stream streak. Holy chat. Thank you, Ashley. Anything that makes this game similar to Splitgate for me is a zoom. I mean, I feel like the whole UI, the shots, the way the game flows, not the flow of the game necessarily, but a lot of it is Splitgate in my opinion. But that's why my feedback for the game, a lot of times in the playtest, I would say, like, please try to make it feel different than Splitgate 2.0. But works good. New manager has been fantastic. I'm glad. For once. For once.
Drive has been reset. Drive taken.
Oh yeah. What the? Phantasma? What's good, Phantasma? What's up, guys? Appreciate the follow, by the way, Jamil. Hope I said that right. Yeah, this is not looking good, I'm not gonna lie. Sick kitties. Not the kitties. Not the kid. Did that dude just throw the ball at me and make me catch it and then kill me? That's crazy. That's crazy play. Not gonna lie.
Enemy has the drive.
Not gonna lie.
Incoming. Drive recovered. Drive has been reset. Next spawned. Drive taken.
I don't know what I like in the game. I really don't. I really don't know what I like. Do I like the carbine? Do I like the heavy AR? The heavy AR? I mean, right now we're just getting farmed like 48, 45, 44 in the other team. It's crazy.
Dual drive delivered. New drive detected. Drive
What the?
secured.
Hello? Glitch.
Enemy has the drive.
I'm reporting a glitch.
Remaining. Drive has been reset.
Thankfully, I can't shoot through it, but
Drive has been reset.
yeah, I feel like I'm better off the carbine. Hopefully, the kiddies are feeling better.
Drive taken.
How many of the kiddies, though?
Double. Enemy dual drive delivered. New drive detected. Double kill. Drive taken. Triple kill. Drive
Nope.
has been reset.
Nobody grabs the mech, which is hilarious.
1 minute to go.
Not gonna lie.
Drive recovered.
I got one.
Dual drive delivered.
It's the principle of it.
Drive detected.
Holy.
Enemy has the drive.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think I'm just built for the carbine. 100 assists. GG's.
Enemy dual drive delivered.
Like, I think for me, EMPULSE is going to be one of those games where like I'm able to hop on, play a few games, enjoy it for what it is. It definitely is fun when you get in like a flow state for sure, though. Ooh, new skin. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, actually, hopefully the kitties feel better. What am I looking at? Lancer style, Lancer style. Did I not unlock the new style? I thought I did. Oh, no, I'm about to. I'm close to. I guess there's a chance I could get promoted, but I do not know for sure. That's kind of exciting. Would you take the promotion? Like, I don't know what kind of promotion it is. If it's just like a... It's one, like a different position, or... Let's go to the broker. Buy a couple of these. And then open. Open. We got another carbine. It's actually kind of sick. I like that one. Open another. Another blue. A hammer. Ooh, purple? Or pink? Pink, purple? Nice. All right. Well, we're going to update that real quick. Very pretty. I like it. And then going back to the loadout screen. Let's grab this one instead. I like that. I like that. Got a raid! Oh my god, Wolfie, is that you? Wolfie with the raid. Left 4 Dead 2. Gee, that's a throwback. That's a throwback. Welcome in, guys. How's everyone doing? Appreciate the raid, Wolfie. Hope you've been well, man. Hope you've been well. Rita, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're vibing, playing EMPULSE, new game that just came out. New game that just came out. We're vibing, we're chilling. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Appreciate you guys bringing it over here. How was the stream, Wolfie? How was the stream? Hope you and the family are well. Can't complain, man. Right back at you. Right back at you. Rita, welcome to the stream. That was great. We're playing Left 4 Dead 2 with a buddy who hasn't played it before. Ooh, exciting. Is your buddy liking it? If you guys are new to the channel, this is a little bit about us. Just a little bit about us right here. Our main game these days is the finals. We have been playing, well, we played and streamed Halo Infinite for the past 4 years or so. Now mostly the finals, and then occasionally some variety here and there, depending on what we feel like. But yeah, appreciate the raid, Wolfie. If you guys aren't following Wolfie, give Wolfie a follow. If you need to get going, by all means, go do what you got to do as well. Don't wait up for me. Expedition 33 stream sometime. Funny enough, I did do an Expedition 33 stream a couple times over the past 6 months. Funny enough, I have done it a couple of times. I don't have anything to do in that game anymore because I beat it 5 times over. I would have to come up with some reason to boot it up again. What's up, Gamer? Snacks, welcome in, Snacks. How are we doing, Snacks? Are we doing well?
Eliminate the enemy.
Damn it. Endgame stuff. I think I beat the campaign, but now it's time to min max and whatnot. Yeah, it's time for you to do that. It's time for you to do that. Think he's enjoying it. Good. I'm gonna go heavy air. You ready for the next match? Let's go finality. Snacks. Snacks with the Pepe. I'm doing pretty good, Snacks. I'm doing pretty good. We're vibing, playing EMPULSE, giving it a whirl here. What in the Call of Infinite is going on? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it right there. That's a good way of putting it right there. Because that's exactly what we're playing. What happened? Sheesh. But essentially what you're looking at is like a Titanfall Black Ops hybrid. Dude, like where? I'm enjoying my L as a starter with her pictals where you start on repose stance and just make her a glass cannon. Oh, dude. Like, you can do so much damage with her. Like, what is going on? Did you play Black Ops 7? I think I tried Black Ops 7 for like the first little bit. I'm not much of a Call of Duty guy, unfortunately. I'm really not. I haven't played like Call of Duty since I want to say like OG Black Ops. It was like OG Black Ops. I only got the pictures to go over 9,000 damage, so I can hit like 240k and I'm even 1 mil one time, I think. Oh, dude, you'd be surprised just how much damage you can do if you get the right pictals together. Yeah, if you get the right pictals together, it's game over.
Double kill.
All my other characters suck now. Yeah, this game just came out today in early access.
5 kills remaining.
Dude, I think I used to play linear because I'm not used to how slow I am turning. Do I just go back to linear? Dude, hello? Thank you.
Mission complete. All enemy threats have been eliminated.
I liked Cold War zombies, played Black Ops 6 zombies, didn't hit the same. Multiplayer, I'm not a fan of, too sweaty. For me, I think one of the things was that, one of the things for me, funny enough, when it comes to like Black Ops and Call of Duty, is I can't see who I'm shooting at. I cannot see. So it's like, I feel like I'm shooting and I don't know what I'm shooting at. That's my issue with it, I'll be honest. I think I have most of the pictals now. Just need to get smart and start doing some picto synergy and character synergy. But also as I get older, I don't like playing competitive games at a high level. That's fair. That's fair. I'm more of a guy that enjoys like I could get competitive with my games for sure, but I just enjoy kind of messing around in games for the most part. So I feel that. Probably re-level with the XP modifiers in mind. We got a purple? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things to consider for sure. I think as you mess around with the end game, though, you'll sort of get a sense for oh shit, maybe I need to do something different here and switch it up or whatever. Last night was fun, by the way. GG's, GG's, Gabber, GG's. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was a good time. I enjoyed having my bullets not register at all. No, the vibes were immaculate. The vibes were immaculate. It was that part was fun. That part was fun. Oh man. Oh man. But there's nothing like playing and not having any shots register to make you appreciate not playing. Gabber made you play Infinite? No. So last night there was a Gamers Average charity stream that we had going on with Eli and Stress. So we were kind of like a last minute sub because unfortunately Reclaimer Clay could not make it, so we hopped in and we did like a charity stream. We played and they threw me into ranked off the rip, and I pretty much played ranked all night despite not playing ranked since like April, and playing at like 1700 Onyx too. I was like, okay, well, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Now it's something to make us rage playing Halo. Straight to the deep end, dude. Like, just, hey, welcome, Wolf. We've been playing some games already, but like, hey, let's hop into ranked. I'm like, cool, guys, cool. I mean, I had some good moments, and I think overall last night, like, I did more good than I did harm, but like the rust was definitely there. The rust was definitely there. And then when the rust wasn't there, the Shaw registration wasn't. I think for me, like the most annoying thing is when someone is no shields and I hit him with 3 body shots and they don't die. That is the most tilt inducing thing. Once Eli went to go get dinner and we played Slayer, was bliss, dude. It was like night and day. It was like night and day. We had the sweaty elo off the plate. After and that's the thing too for us, Gabber too. We were playing at that high elo level, and then Eli stepped away. Stress wasn't there, and it was us too. And then we hopped into rank Slayer, and it was like, okay, easy. Like this, it felt like a practice warm up. I don't know. So funny, so funny. Yeah, he had taken a break as well, and then he hopped back on, and it was fine. And then Eli hopped back on, and then it got sweaty again. But it is what it is. At the same time, too, it's like doesn't matter what game it is, whether it's Infinite or even the finals. Like at this point in time, these games that have been out for so long, right, and are still have people playing, are the people that have continued to play the game, right? If that makes sense, like. So you're hopping into a lobby against people that have not stopped playing the game, and you're like, okay, well, I'll try to keep up. Slayer is definitely my preference for most nights unless I'm locked. Yeah, no, ranked arena, like ranked Slayer, I could definitely play solo if I wanted to. Ranked arena, I do not want to play solo ever in my life. You can't make me. I'm probably dead here. Yep. Like, how long am I on the radar? That's what I want to know. Because, like, am I on the radar for a long time? Because if I am, that kind of sucks. I don't know. Dude. OBJ without comps can be so punishing. Oh, yeah. Especially when you go up against a 4-stack or even any kind of stack, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can't figure out my aim on this game. I can't figure out whether... I just can't figure it out. One sec. Let's do this. Let's try that. We're gonna go linear. Yeah, 4 stacks are the worst, man. Like, what? What are we doing? What are we doing? Gosh. Whatever, 4 stack. Where is everybody, dude? Imagine having friends to stack. I know. Imagine. Imagine. Could never. Could never be me. But yeah, that's legit the only time I would ever play. I think like arena for sure. Arena for sure when it comes to Halo. Anyways, like Slayer, I'm not too big on that. Like it doesn't matter really that much, but. I got a kill. But yeah, I think the one thing about Impulse is like this really caters to the people that are like want to be moving all the time, cracked out and stuff, and like I enjoy that aspect of it, but it's not everything for me. Once you got people like doing crazy shit in the air and stuff, it's like, okay, well, GG's what you're gonna do. I'm not built like that. Not built like that. Boomer shooters over movement shooters. For me, I'll say it and I'll say it again, man. Like, X-Defiant was the perfect amount. X-Defiant was the perfect amount. Like, the perfect blend of movement. Well, I just spawned. The thing is, though, like more people gravitate towards zoomer shooters versus boomer shooters from a pure like what do people play perspective, unfortunately. So what the? Why did Ubisoft cancel it so quick? Like, how much can servers cost them? I don't know, dude. I don't know. What's crazy about it too is that they never put it on Steam. They never put it on Steam, so like I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This is easily my worst game of Impulse, by the way. Just for the record. Just for the record. What did I play it on again? Ubisoft Connect, for sure. That's the only thing you could play it on, so. What the? Okay. I probably still have it installed. I should check. I had it installed for the longest time and refused to uninstall it. I refused to uninstall it. Thank God that game's over, man.
Has been eliminated.
Thank God. Let me switch something up here. Let me raise my sensitivity a little bit. Go 6-6. But yeah, I had X-Defiant installed for so long. But X-Defiant for me was just, it was the perfect arcade shooter. It was the perfect maybe is a strong word, but it really was like the most appealing arcade shooter. Everything from its like skill-based matchmaking on its own, the fact that there wasn't any and it was just balancing the lobby was mind-blowing to me. And it felt good because like I said, sometimes the lobbies were like really hard, sometimes they were easy, sometimes you were like, you know, somewhere in the middle. There was a lot of variety with the lobbies. But the gameplay too was super fun. The gameplay was super fun. I love the different guns. I love the abilities that you could use. It was like, you know, it had like a hero shooter to it, but not quite being a hero shooter. You know what I mean? Like it had certain elements with the abilities and stuff. I don't know. And then, you know, like 6 months later, they announced the shutdown of the servers, and didn't even put it on Steam. Nothing. They had all this content that they were sitting on that they just released for like the next 3 seasons. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, Hero Light would probably be like a better way of putting it. You know, like they had different operators, and each operator had a choice between one of 2 skills. That's all it was. And yeah, they all had an alt, I guess. But what am I looking at? What am I looking at?
Drive taken. Enemy drive delivered. New drive detected.
Of course, man.
Recovered. Drive recovered.
Of course, man.
Dual drive delivered. New drive detected. Enemy has the drive. Enemy has the drive. Double kill. Triple kill. 5 kill streak.
Pass the ball. Pass the ball.
Drive taken.
Oh, thank God.
Drive recovered.
Okay, let's grab this real quick and go yeet.
Secured. Drive has been reset. Mech deployment approaching. Mech spawned.
No, sir.
Has the drive. Double kill.
Dead. Dead.
Drive recovered. Drive has been
What?
reset.
I wish the 1047 games had more lore, not gonna lie. They kind of seem too sandboxy. They did drop a whole lore episode on this thing, actually, funny enough. There's like a YouTube video about the lore about the game. Like, why is it what it is?
Double kill.
I mean, I guess I'll get in the mech, like, okay.
Drive secured. Double kill.
Hiya!
5 kill streak.
Might as well, man. Nobody uses the mechs for some reason.
Delivered. New drive detected. Double kill. Drive recovered. 10 kill streak.
Come on, dude. Can we get a Gamer lore video? Nah,
Drive taken.
that's too personal. That's too personal. Not gonna happen.
Enemy dual drive delivered. New drive detected. Drive
What even? What even?
enemy drive delivered.
I was there, now I'm here.
New drive.
Yeah, they lured them, but not in the game, not in the game. Dude, that merry-go-round was actually kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Drive taken.
Oh! Crazy. Crazy.
Dual drive.
XFI failed because Ubisoft didn't want another live service project like For Honor. Instead, it failed to meet Ubisoft standards. Well, they did want a live service game with XFI in, but they a lot of questionable decisions, honestly.
Dual drive delivered.
It's a lot of questionable decisions, unfortunately, from a business perspective.
Next spawned. Drive secured. 5 minutes remaining. Next spawn. Enemy has the drive.
Unfortunately.
Double kill.
Okay, alright. Alright.
Enemy has the drive. Dual drive delivered. New drive detected.
Oh, it's a mech! Do you know where I can find the Impulse store? Yeah, just on YouTube. If you type in Impulse, like the Impulse channel.
New drive detected. Drive secured.
It's actually pretty cool. Like, it would definitely make for like a cool single player game if they ever decided to do that route. Would be honest with you.
Dual drive delivered. New drive detected. Drive recovered.
Come on, dude. Thank you, Daniel. First page with old reaction videos. Nice. Nice.
Enemy has the drive. Enemy dual drive delivered. New drive detected.
Yeah, it would make for, like I said, it would make for a very sick single player game if they ever did that.
Enemy has the drive. Drive secured. Double kill.
Tight game?
Drive delivered.
Tight game.
New drive detected.
Holy.
Two minutes remaining. Drive recovered.
I'm stuck in a wall.
Enemy has the drive. Inbound.
That.
Drive secured. Drive has been reset.
Not my weapon, but sure.
Next spawned. Enemy has the drive.
No, dude. What a game. What a game.
Enemy drive
What a game.
delivered.
Is there fall damage? No, there's no fall damage here. There's no fall damage need. That was cool, right? That's what I'm saying. Like the storyline actually pretty sick. If they would gravity and gravity is enabled, but there is no fall damage. There is no fall damage. But yeah, I think it would be I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool if they ever pursued that, you know? Okay, let's duplicate that. Duplicate that. We're gonna call this BR. BR. This one pistol. Finality, you around? By the way, I know you said you were ready to play. I'm gonna have to try the BR, see how it feels. See how it feels. Friend requests. Ooh, So Kong. Beat me up, Scotty. All right, I got you. I got you. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. XP boost. Those are the factions from the video in the menu. Yes, we have the loyalists and the unbound. Loyalists and the unbound, essentially. Like, they're in the game. 164 followers. Like, damn, feels good. Just check today. Let's go, Mac. Go. Big dubs, big dubs. What modes are there? There's your classic team deathmatch. There's capture the mech, which is like capture the flag. There's Lancer versus Lancer, which is like team deathmatch, but only like no mechs. There's mech bounty, which gives you more points for killing the mech. There's intel upload. Upload is like from the classic Call of Duty, like Black Ops Call of Duty. Intel is like oddball for Halo, and I think there's one more. I'm blanking right now. I'm blanking. There's quite a few game modes. There's like 8 game modes, I think. 7 or 8. Not 6 or 7. 7 or 8. 7 or 8. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys have watched Invincible. I just finished watching the latest season of that. Now I'm on to Devil May Cry Season 2. Season 2 of Devil May Cry. Hell yeah. But yeah, it's definitely cool to like unlock things as you play versus having to buy things to unlock. For sure. For sure, for sure. Almost done with it? We're done with what? Oh, Invincible. Gotcha. I got put on hold because of The Boys and Daredevil. I have not watched I have not watched Daredevil since it came out on Disney. I have not. I know I'm missing out. And I watched the original Netflix Daredevil, so like I'm definitely invested. I just needed to actually watch it. It's pretty good. Yeah, so I've heard. I've heard it was pretty well received. And still kept like the grittiness of it all, despite being on Disney. I'll have to check it out. Definitely on my to-watch list. Definitely on my to-watch list. And we've both been watching a show called The X's. Funny but worth the watch. Oh, nice. We earn credits through matches? Yes. So I think you unlock them as part of your rep level track. Essentially, as you level up your... Yeah, in-game. In-game, essentially. I want to unlock level 15. That's what I want. Level 15 is what I want. But yeah, through matches. I honestly think it should be 20 to 50 credits per match. I guess if that was the case, though, you'd probably unlock everything pretty fast with the loot boxes and skins and stuff. I imagine that's why it's not like per match, but I wouldn't be a block. Like if it was a per match thing, I think it'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. Let's go laser sights.
Upload. Deliver the virus to the enemy base and corrupt their system.
Here we go. Here we go.
New drive detected. Enemy has the drive.
Good start. Good start.
Kill. Drive recovered.
Quick little reload.
Drive secured. Double kill. 5 kill streak. Drive recovered.
Let's reload.
Drive kill. Double kill.
Oh my god.
Triple kill. Drive secured.
Achievement. Get 10 triple kills. Oh my god, we're the best.
Drive
Okay, never mind. I take it back. Take it back.
Drive taken. Drive secured.
No, I picked up a weapon. I didn't want to pick up a weapon.
Drive delivered.
Oh my god.
Detected.
We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling.
Drive recovered.
Sheesh.
Mech deployment approaching. Drive taken.
Okay.
Drive secured. Mech spawned. Dual drive delivered. New drive detected. Double kill. Drive taken.
Mech versus mech. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Oh my god. Mech. Shoot the other mech. Get me out of here.
Double kill. Drive has been reset. Enemy has the drive.
Dude, please. One shot. There you go.
Kill streak.
Bloop, what's up, Lilith?
Has the
Hi.
drive.
Hi, hi, hi. How we doing?
Double kill.
How we doing? Nice.
Drive secured.
Nice. Then good, I was multi-streaming. Nice. Where are you multi-streaming to?
Drive taken. Drive delivered. New drive detected. Drive taken. Mech spawning soon.
Excellent.
Mech spawn. Drive secured.
Oh, we tried.
Drive delivered.
Here, YouTube and Twitch. Nice.
New drive detected.
Here as in kick, I imagine, right?
Recovered. Mech spawning soon. Mech spawn. Enemy has the drive.
Holy chat.
Enemy has the drive. Five minutes remaining. Drive recovered.
Could have definitely scored that, I think.
Drive delivered.
Kyle, what's up, Kyle?
New drive detected.
Welcome, how are you?
5 kills. Drive secured.
How are we doing? How was the multi-stream? Did it go well?
Drive
So far, so good, man. We're vibing tonight. How's everything in the land down under?
delivered. New drive detected.
We're trying out EMPULSE, which just came out today. Holy shit, dude. Lurk, appreciate the lurk. Lol, thank you.
Drive recovered. Enemy has the drive.
What is going on?
Mech inbound.
It's a little carbine.
Drive secured. Mech spawn.
Okay, let's go back to the air. I can't tell what I like, what I enjoy. I'm having a hard time figuring out which gun I enjoy the most.
New drive detected. Drive recovered.
What have you been playing these days, Cal?
Enemy has the drive.
If you haven't played anything, I don't know if you have.
Drive taken. Double kill.
Damn it. Let's slap on the fast AR real quick.
Enemy has the drive. Double kill. Mech spawns.
I missed every single shot, by the way. Like, what? What? BR. Let's go BR.
Mech spawn.
Halo, Fallout, and Splitgate. Oh, still grinding Splitgate. Are you any interested in trying the EMPULSE?
Drive secured.
The BR's kind of nice, not gonna lie.
Double kill.
Especially if you play it like slower, methodical.
2 minutes remaining.
Let's go.
Drive taken. Five kill streak.
Let's bust out the pistol. Let's bust out the pistol.
Drive taken. Enemy has the drive.
Oh my god.
Enemy has the drive. Drive
That's crazy.
recovered.
Like I said, I really can't tell what I enjoy the most in terms of weapons here. I really don't know. I have like a love-hate relationship with everything right now.
Drive delivered. New drive detected. 1 minute to go. Drive taken.
Sheesh. I would, but I can't afford it right now. That's fair. Yeah, it's not a free-to-play game after all. Totally fair. Totally fair.
Drive secured.
Did I not hit that paint? That's crazy. Sheesh. Okay, they're kind of making a comeback here. I don't like that. I don't like that. Pretty fun though. If you like Splitgate, then you probably will like this as well.
Enemy has the drive. Double kill. Drive taken.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Enemy base.
61 bomb. Hell yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take the 61. Squad up, playing a match in a party, got an achievement for that too. But yeah, it's been a pretty chill stream so far tonight, not gonna lie. Just playing some Impulse. Not taking it too seriously, just pew-pewing our way to victory. Sometimes. Sometimes. I think we're like 50%, honestly, if I had to check. Let's see. Performance. 14 games played, 8 wins. So yeah, just a little over 50% when it comes to the stats. Just a little over. Okay, let's check out what we unlocked here. Reinforced rounds. Okay. We unlocked our 3rd perk here. Might as well put that on. I will say, like, the mechs are cool and stuff, and it's definitely important to control, but a lot of times I find myself not wanting to get into a mech, so I could just keep running. Like, the mechs can be very enjoyable and everything, but I just find myself wanting to stay outside of a mech sometimes. Oh, we unlocked some credits. Okay, let's go into the broker. Buy that. Buy that. We'll open that up after. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, guys. It's been a little bit of a tough day. Oh, didn't get any sleep last night. Had to deal with, like, cold and hot and aches. The bongos, but we're pushing through. I might have to conk out after the stream, as opposed to like staying up and doing a couple things. Code, that is the leading theory. Although I took a couple of Advil and passed out, and when I woke up, I was mostly okay. I think I'm mostly okay now, but I don't feel like I'm like, I don't feel like I'm 100%, but I don't feel like I'm sick. It's weird. It's weird. I feel like I'm on the precipice of potentially getting sick if I don't do something. My emotes, by the way, let me see if I could put that in the chat. I should be able to. Nice. Let's go. Thank you, Gamer. Appreciate it. I was definitely sick and there's no allergies. Please send tissues and chicken soup, dude. Oh, man. It's tough out here. It's tough. In the trenches, I tell you. I tell you. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I was just yeah, like I said, I was just zonked out most of the day. Thankfully, it was a day off here for us today, so I had off, so it's not like I had work, but the little one finished school for the year, so she is off. So I did wake up with her this morning and everything. Thankfully, the wife decided to take her to her mom's after that, so I was able to, like I said, pop the Advil, go to sleep. The hot temps are hot up there? Yeah, they're like, what are we at, 20 right now? 20 degrees Celsius, which is like 68 Fahrenheit, roughly. Earlier, it was like more closer to like 80. Oh, Canada. What do we celebrate today? So in Quebec, there is a provincial holiday called Saint Jean. Canada Day is next Wednesday. So we'll be off again next Wednesday. Kind of sucks when it's in the middle of the week, doesn't it? But we'll be off next Wednesday as well. I mean, it does split the weekend too, but it'd be so much nicer to just have a long weekend. Yeah, room tap, exactly. pretty comfortable right now. I think most of the days so far have been like 24, 25 outside for the most part. It's definitely gotten like on the warmer side of things. But as long as we had a Wednesday holiday, we're getting 2 back-to-back. That's the thing with being in Quebec. We have the holiday on Wednesday, and then we have Canada Day on Wednesday. Like, it's always going to fall the same day, 2 weeks apart, so. Our 4th of July is on a Sunday this year. So do you get Monday off, like from a work perspective? Or do you get the Friday off, or does it depend on the company? I imagine it probably depends on the company. It's like what they give you. Our company, we get the Friday off. Gotcha. Yeah, I was going to say, they either give you usually one or the other when it falls on a weekend like that. Similar to like Easter, right? Easter, usually you get like Friday or Monday, not both. We get a 5-day weekend? The hell? The hell, Daniel? Can't just be dropping that in the chat. What? Okay. Okay. We flexing? We flexing? Sorry, I was not familiar with your game. For a few years, we were eating good with the Tuesday, Thursday, 4th of July's. Our governor is flexing because he's leaving, so every holiday he's giving us extra days. Oh my god. What a champ. What a champ.
Intel. Secure the drive to transmit data to the cloud.
Maybe we gotta bring your governor over here. We're playing Halo?
Drive spawned. Drive secured.
We're playing Halo?
Drive dropped. Drive taken. Drive dropped.
Oh my god.
Kill streak. Drive taken. Double kill. Drive dropped. Triple kill.
We're living, we're living.
Drive dropped.
How are we still alive, dude? We should have died a million times over. Oh my god.
Double kill. Drive taken. 10 kill streak. Drive secure. Drive dropped. Mech incoming.
Dude, the BR kind of sucks. Kind of
Kill.
F. Sucks.
Drive secured.
This is the opposite of sucks.
Kill streak. Mech spawn.
Oh my god. They got that though.
Enemy data.
We're dead, we're dead, we're dead.
Double kill. Triple kill. New drive spawned. Drive secure.
Oh my god. We just cannot die right now.
Enemy has
Like,
the
what is this game? We're gonna die to a mech, like, watch this. We are gonna die to a mech. They have both mechs? Oh, we're screwed. It's over. It's over. It's over, guys. We're on a 19 kill streak, by the way.
data collected.
20?
20 kill streak. streak. New tribe spawned. Enemy has the drive.
You know, you can't take the kid out of the Halo, I guess, you know? The Halo out of the kid.
Drive dropped.
Oh, we're finally dead. We're finally dead.
Drive recovered.
And that's the boss of Microsoft. Everyone in chat gets 5 days off on the 4th. Oh my god. Canada too? Please, Canada too.
Drive dropped. Drive dropped.
Holy chat. Holy. This is a pretty sick game so far.
Collected.
Not gonna lie.
Mech incoming.
I haven't been able to catch up with the chat because we haven't died much.
New drive spawned. Enemy has the drive.
I'm not trying to flex, I'm just saying.
Mech spawned.
I'm just saying.
5 kill streak.
Is this our weapon? I missed every single shot, by the way. There we go.
Drive dropped.
Oh, shit.
5 minutes remaining.
No! Trust me, bro. Real picture.
Drive
Oh, I'll have to take a look at that.
enemy data collected.
They're behind me? What the hell? Yeah, 22 streak.
New drive
Not bad. Imagine we got a perfection. That would have been sick, but that might have been a little too early for that.
drive dropped. Enemy has the drive. Double kill.
What the hell?
Drive dropped. Double kill.
Gotta reload.
Dropped.
There's someone next to me. By the way. The hell? What the hell?
Drive dropped. 5 kill streak. Drive dropped.
I choked!
Double kill. Drive recovered.
I choked the easiest target, like...
Quad kill.
My god.
10 kills.
Crazy. The orange and yellow throw me off so much.
Drive dropped.
You can definitely change the colors. Wait, have I not changed the colors? Am I still rocking orange, by the way? I think I am, right? For the outline? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's why I'm missing all my shots. That's why I'm missing all my shots.
Bound.
That was like the same to me. They're pretty close. They're pretty close.
Drive dropped.
You can change it. You can change the colors though. Well, for certain things, anyways.
Spawned. Mech spawning soon. Enemy has the drive. 3 minutes remaining.
There's just no way, right?
Drive dropped. Mech spawned. Drive dropped. Enemy data collected.
Oh my god.
New drive
Sheesh.
spawned. Drive recovered. 5 kills.
I think we spawned behind us, aren't they? No?
Drive dropped.
Dude, he's gonna go on the side.
Drive dropped. Drive reset. Drive dropped.
Holy chat.
2 minutes remaining. Double kill. Enemy has the drive.
Forgot the colorblind part? Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm off the map, but we make it work.
Drive reset.
We make it work. GG's. GG's.
Objective failed. Enemy cloud transfer complete.
Yellow and green look the same to me, gotcha. Do they call that yellow-green colorblind? I think there's a certain term for it. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I mean, Mac would definitely have the answer to that. Let's call my daddy says if you leave by 9 p.m. you can have 5 days off. What? What? Okay, let's take a look at our stash here real quick. Loadouts. Flow state. Let's put that on. Put that on. Tried anomaly. Gotcha. That's the one. That's the one. Can someone Google real quick what the hex code for Cerise is? I mean, I could do it too. I could do it too. But I just noticed too that I don't have my enemy color the way I wanted to. I'm gonna Google it right now. No, it's not the word you were expecting. That. Well, they call it like Cerise. Yeah, like Cerise in Halo hex code. No, Cerise. 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 Like the way you spelled it right there. I think I found it. I think I found it. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Yo, what's up, Lee? You know I gotta do my annual drop by. Let's go. 2026? Hell yeah. How we doing? How we doing? Are we playing some of that Impulse? Let's open these. Let's open these. Got a blue. Heard that. LMG skin. Oh, the other one's also an LMG skin, I think. Okay. Either or. Either way. Either way. Weapon style. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. Yeah, we got 2 LMG skins. Which one do I like better? What, that one? Let's go with that one. This game is pretty fun, can't lie. Did you pick it up or did you want to play the demo? Damn, I didn't know that was a color. I was just spitballing. Yeah, yeah, Cerise is a color. That's what I used. That's what I use in Halo Infinite since the beginning of time was Cerise, and that's usually like my go-to enemy color. I would say it's like a little bit of a pink tone to it. What did I want to show here? Yeah, there is like a color correction type here. There's Deuteranope, Protonope, and Tritonope. I imagine Tritonope is the one that Mac would use to correct the Trit anomaly. Yeah. So they do have some colorblind options there. Cerise is just cherry in French? Yes. In French, it translates directly to just cherry. You say it as cerise. Cerise in French. Both? That one got early access immediately? Let's go. Let's go. Did you play earlier today? You play now? Oh, man. But yeah, game's pretty fun. Game's pretty fun. I think for me, like I mentioned earlier, it's probably going to be a game that I hop on every once in a while and play and whatnot. But like sometimes if you're not fully locked in, if you're not in the right headspace, it can be very tough to get into like the whole flow movement side of things. Comment dit-on these? So, like S-E-U-X. So. There you go, son of a bitch. I need to learn sex words in French. Can you help me with that, Wolf? I'm gonna put you on blast right on screen right there. I mean, like, I can, but like, I can. Tongue oh my god, this guy Gammer. This guy, maybe you go Gammer for lessons. Played a bit earlier, just got home. No, not gonna play. Cool. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to, Lee. You don't have to. No pressure either way. I'm probably gonna go for like another hour or so. There's a difference between French and Quebecois. Well, there's a difference between like Quebecois French and French French, for sure. Like Quebecois is still French, but it's certain words translate differently. Like in Quebec, you could say "Je suis excité," which means I'm excited. But if you say that in France, it means you're horny. So be careful. Be careful. There's certain like subtle differences like that where the same word has different meaning altogether. There you go. I just taught you a new thing to say, Mac. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure. My French friend taught me that one. Turns out it's pretty bad. It's an interesting one. I'm always nice, Mac. I mean, hey, you know, I get it. Puberty hits everyone differently. We learned that one in French class. Doubtful. I can't understand shit when I go to Quebec. Well, do you understand anything if you go to France? I don't know if you've been to France before, Crappy, but like they have a different type of pronunciation. It doesn't make it any more easy to understand. What was that word? Oh, so excité. Excité, I got you. So you could say je suis excité, which means I am excited. That's what it translates to. But once again, in Quebec, it just means I'm excited. In French, like in France, it means I'm horny. So yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure. I understand French more than Quebecois. Well, that's fair because I would say like Quebecois French sometimes sounds a little bit more like slangy, if that makes sense. A little more slimy. So yeah, I could totally see that. I could totally see that at the end of the day. Am I not? Am I not? Oh, there we go. Okay. Je suis excité. Don't put the E at the end though. The E at the end means you're feminine. So it means you're saying it from a perspective of a woman. Just the first E.
Deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
It's been a long time. Well, a lot of times the way things are masculine or feminine can sometimes just be an E at the end of words.
Double kill.
What the? There we go. There we go. Oh, you dare challenge that? Do you not know I play Halo? Imagine. The DMR is the reason I would get this game and whoever else gets it. DMR is a lot of fun. I'm gonna get shot from behind. Yep. I still went for it, but I knew I was gonna get shot from behind. That'll be last shot. I doubt it. He doesn't play anything, but they still gotta fix that though. The kill feed still shows in orange, even though my color is cerise.
Double kill.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Kill streak.
Holy!
Mech inbound.
I'm shooting nothing. There we go.
Mech spawn.
Dude, I just went ham on that freaking mech. Just went ham. Gravity hammer, baby. Oh, come on. All right, let's go back to the carbine real quick. Gammer, he didn't see it? No, I didn't see it. Chat? Oh, not chat. Not chat. I know what you're referring to. I'm not gonna explain that one.
Double kill.
Yeah, ultimately the DMR is like just too good. Oh, he got the BR too now. Look at that. Laser focus. Yeah, I'm so focused right now. You have no idea.
Double kill.
Laser focused. I missed every single shot. You're welcome.
Double kill. Triple kill. 5 kill streak. Next spawning soon.
Oh yeah. I'm out of bounds. I'm in bounds.
Next spawned. Double kill.
No. I know that word in like 7 different ways, this guy. At least you're learning the important words, you know? That's, I guess, kudos.
Next spawn.
Kudos for that. One of them does seem to think the game favors controller strongly. It probably does. It probably does. Like the thing with Splitgate, I think the thing with Splitgate that made it more MK friendly was just because of the portals. It was just because of the portals. Because otherwise, like, the aim assist stuff feels very similar to, like, Splitgate. They have the other mech, too? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, shitting on the general populace? Yeah, I mean, that's... Splitgate shot less like Halo than this game did. I find it interesting that you find this game shoots like Halo. Because I don't find that at all.
Double kill.
I find it shoots like Splitgate did, which was not Halo at the end of the day, in my opinion, but... Maybe on MK, though. I mean, maybe on MK.
Kill.
On controller, it definitely feels more like Splitgate than it does Halo. What was your opinion on the futuristic CODs? I didn't really care for them. I think the only one I actually played was Advanced Warfare. I mean, it was kind of cool, but also, like, very different. Very different. But yeah, I think in general, controller may be a little bit more favored in this game mode than... I actually want to make a video where I discuss aim assist, if I'm being honest with you.
Kill.
That's like on my to-do list.
Double kill. Triple kill. 3 kills with 1 kill.
Oh my god, that was actually kind of sick.
Mission complete. All enemy threats have been eliminated.
I personally think Black Ops 3 is the best out of the 3, which is why I guess this is the one that was inspired. But I only played Black Ops 1 and never played Black Ops 2. Like, Black Ops 1 was truly the last Call of Duty I played. Advanced Warfare was gifted to me, and that's the only reason I played it. So technically, I guess Advanced Warfare would be the last Call of Duty that I played. I guess. Like, it does not feel like Halo without aim assist on mouse. Gotcha, yeah. I mean, to be fair, are there any other games out there that had aim assist on MK? That's a good point. Now that we mention it. Now that we mention it. Did I unlock a new weapon or something? Or maybe a new skin? New charm, I guess? New attachments? New paint. I got the heal paint. I must have unlocked a new weapon here. Oh, the LMG. The LMG. Alright, let's duplicate this class. Call it LMG. Wait. I just renamed it then. Never mind. Pistol. Rename. Duplicate. Rename. LMG. Put that there. Perfect. All right, we're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Finals counts? I had a discussion with Slothy too. Finals basically has aim assist even on mouse. Really? Really? Depends on who else gets it. You guys see the news on the next Halo PvP? No, what's the news? And what's the news? Is it official? Is it just rumors? Just keep in mind, if you are going to pick up this game, it's worth picking it up this week because it's $5 cheaper. Next week, it will become a $20 game for the rest of the life cycle. Marathon? You're going to dip your toes into Marathon, Mac? Have you ever played an extraction shooter? Or you played Arc Raiders, right? I don't know if you played anything before that, or I think you played Arc Raiders. You want it on Steam? That's the thing that sucks when you come over from console, man. Like, there's so many games that I had on console that I would love to just boot up on Steam. Like The Witcher, for example, that got like a hard, you know, like a HD upgrade and everything, right? Lee with the gifted sub. Lee, thank you for the gifted, good sir. The annual visit and the gifted sub. My God. My God. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you kindly. I appreciate it. Like I said, we are playing for like another half an hour or so. So if anybody does want to join, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, no worries. The repeater does not have that same recoil smoothing that the autos do. I always find it interesting when you compare MK and controller. Honestly, like when I talk about aim assist, in my mind, I really do wish aim assist was not a reality of video games. I don't. I really do. And it sounds funny coming from a controller player, but when it comes to like cross input lobbies, it's a necessary evil. That's my opinion, because you just cannot compete. You take an MK player with the precision that they have with the mouse and a controller player with no aim assist whatsoever using 2 analog sticks to try to aim, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. Yeah. I can jump in a minute. You're welcome to, Billy. Let me shoot you an invite now. Cancel this before. Fine. I don't think controllers need it anymore. You think aim assist? I think in a controller only lobby, sure. And I think that's where it would be cool to see like how people play the game with no aim assist if it's just controller only. But with M&K, unfortunately, like you just can't. Controllers have gone high tech and everything, but it's not enough. It's not enough to compete. Last shot or Lucid will still shit on 95% of mouse players on raw aim, even if you took their aim assist away. I don't disagree, but that's also 0.01% of the population. The vast majority of the population that will be casual would have no chance whatsoever. No chance whatsoever. Aim assist has to be there, but this game is tweaked a little too high in my opinion. That's fair, Zorb, yeah. I could definitely feel the aim assist being a little on the stronger side.
Chat.
Holy chat. What's up, Kayla? Welcome back, welcome back. How are we doing? You ready for tomorrow? We good for tomorrow? I didn't send a message to the group, but we good for tomorrow? Most mouse players are also bad, but I feel like if you took a similar skill, if you took the same skilled mouse and M&K player with a same skilled controller player with no aim assist removed, M&K wins. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10. I'm talking about like the same skill level. Super big team battle. The traditional BR formula is scrapped in favor of massive battles that integrate extraction shooter mechanics. Interesting, Mac. Interesting. Are you cheating on the finals? Only for tonight. Only for tonight, Kayla. Trust. Rebs gaming. Rebs is usually pretty good, I would say. He's usually pretty good. No matter how crazy I move, they literally never miss a shot. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to hit players with raw aim on my mouse. Yeah. I think it's a struggle too, because this game being a movement shooter should, in practice, favor M&K. But because of how aim assist is tuned, it kind of favors controller players. Like, I don't disagree with that, Zorb. Welcome in, by the way, Zorb. But at the same time, if you removed aim assist, it wouldn't, like, then controller players would just disappear because it wouldn't make sense. If you lower it, though, yeah, I totally would be down for that. Totally would be down for that. I play both, but MK would win for sure at the same skill level. Yeah, same skill level. I feel like 9 times out of 10 MK wins unless the controller player somehow, like, you know, gets on a hot streak and manages to figure out how to do anything without aim assist. If you play MK, you like hog water? Holy shit. Mac is throwing shades. But if you break both of the right arms, the controller player wins like 90% of the time. What? Hype train? True. You guys are typing so much that off of Lee's gifted sub, we got the hype train going on. Twitch is like, hey, there's some activity going on here. I think aim assist should be dependent on dead zones. That should be the determining factor. Dead zones. What do you mean? Like if I play on 0 dead zone, if I play on 5 dead zone, it depends. It determines my aim assist. I feel like that if that were the case, everyone would just take whatever is optimal for getting the most aim assist. Even today, people try to get the most aim assist on controller by, instead of using like 12-bit, which is highly precise, using 8-bit on their controller. In terms of like bitrate for controllers. On keyboard and mouse, we have better movement, but that doesn't seem to matter right now with how high the aim assist is. Yeah, controllers are still able to beam a high moving player. And I think the game also has a thicker, like the bullets are a little bit thicker in the game too, so you don't actually necessarily have to be like spot on with your shots. There's some leniency so that if you shoot like around their outline, you still get like hit registration, so... But I do like hot dog water. Me and Mac need to 1v1 on stream for 100 gifties? Wait, 100 gifties on the line? All right, right now. Get in here. Imagine. Hope aim assist makes it better, stronger than ever. Nah, no. I would honestly say that aim assist is probably overtuned in most games. Halo is easily the biggest culprit of it. In my opinion, I have never felt aim assist stronger than Halo. I'm just saying. Damn, Wolf, be cool. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, you guys keep talking. Dead zone should be the determining factor. I don't think 8-bit or 12-bit matters to the same extent. It does. Like, I've tried it, 12-bit and 8-bit. Like, 12-bit, I'm able to be a lot more precise, like, with small movements. But aim assist does not stick as much because there's more inputs registering as opposed to 8-bit. 8-bit, there's less, like, movement being registered on the stick, which makes it stick longer and more effectively. What you're saying about thick bullets is not the case on mouse. It is. I could go in practice range and show you right after this. I could show you in the practice range. The thick bullets are both on MNK and controller. I set my controller to 4-bit. Okay, well, a 4-bit you might be at a little disadvantage. I'm not gonna lie. 4-bit might be a disadvantage. 5 gifted right now. Final offer. I don't even think I had 100 different people watching me. Everyone has to give 100 to watch us 1v1. I feel like 12-bit versus 8-bit is just DPI equivalent. If aim assist wasn't a factor, sure. But with aim assist being a factor, it isn't. Because DPI, 1600, 3200, whatever you use on MNK, doesn't affect your aim in the sense of, like, how you magnetize somebody, you know? But it does on controller. How can you set bits on your controller? What controller do you have, Gamer? It depends on your controller. Not all controllers have that ability. DPI affects your magnetism? I mean, what magnetism is there, though?
Double kill. Triple kill.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This guy's still alive. There we go.
5 kill streak.
There we go. I'm dead.
Double kill.
No, I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. Sheesh. Thank you guys for the hype train. Wolverine Pro 8K V3. That's okay. That's a make believe controller right there. This guy. But essentially, you have to use the app for that controller. That's what it comes down to. I missed too many shots. Oh my god, I'm still alive. That's why the repeater is a bit different on 1800, sort of. It's not impacting bullet mag, but it impacts how many steps you have while you scroll over an enemy. 400 should be well below the size of the pixel already, yet those sub-pixel steps matter. Gotcha. Gotcha. I can understand that. Well, I whiffed too many shots there. Doesn't have 12-bit, but it does have 8 by default. Is it by default? What is a bit on a roller? So the higher the bit rate, the more steps are actually registered on the stick. Like the more your full analog stick is being registered as separate motions, like on a circle, for example, the amount of points that it picks up when you move your stick is higher or lower depending on the bit rate. What the hell? I did not try to slide there. I'm not gonna lie. No, that's different. Polling rate's different. That affects a whole other thing. That typically affects how responsive your controller is. Not always, but... yeah, how fast it... well, like, how quickly it reports back to whatever you have. Anyways, yeah. Like, 1000 hertz on one controller is not always 1000 hertz on another controller, but generally speaking, 1000 hertz means that your controller has a certain millisecond delay before, like, between what you press versus what is registered. Oh my god, there's someone in here. I feel like the radar in this game is too generous when you fire a shot. Like, it stays way too long. People are able to see where you are. Same thing with me, obviously, like being able to see where they're at, but...
5 kills remaining. 3 kills remaining.
that was only a one-shot because I grappled him, by the way. Oh, ninja!
Mission complete.
That was a ninja, dude. Yeah, controllers are definitely gone super fancy. We'll take it, we'll take it. Nice dub, nice dub. Love to see it, love to see it. Yeah, Wolverine V3, if you download the app, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got different bit rates. It doesn't? It doesn't have bit rates? Let me just hop into the practice range real quick, guys. Real quick, real quick. So like right here, if I shoot like right there, it still registers. So despite the fact that I'm not actually on, so not there, but like right there. I'm not actually on the person. I could even go as high up as like this. And that was on controller, but if I use M&K, so M&K, same thing. So that is exactly a thing. Can I hop in there too? Or does the game not allow that? Oh, I didn't even know. I queued up practice range with you guys in it, and I guess it doesn't pull you guys in. I don't think they're... I think until they get custom games, it probably won't be a thing. Waiting for the clip camera? Hopefully it clips it. It should clip it. I don't know why I didn't clip it right there. Okay, let's get rid of the practice range. Hitbox go burr. So the way I'm saying this game is similar to Halo's, that targets are slippery while you swipe over them. Okay. So that's definitely an M&K perspective, because I wouldn't be able to tell you that. With hitboxes like that, must be my XGF, because anyone is hitting that. Holy chat. Holy. Like a unique Halo thing? Gotcha.
Holy chat.
Holy. On controller, it doesn't feel that way. Controller does like such a gravitational pull. Holy chat! Holy shot! But like, just to give you an idea on the app that I have for my controller and everything. Like you can see right here. You could set it to 12-bit or 8-bit or 11-bit, 10-bit, 9-bit. .12-bit is a lot more precise. Like you could make minute movements, but unfortunately 8-bit triggers aim assist better. Less bit is better. It depends on the situation. If you're after like the maximum aim assist, usually, because there's less resolution, and aim assist really sticks the most when you're not like moving your right stick all that much, if that makes sense. Like compared to like if you're, you know what I'm trying to say? Like there's different kinds of aim assist, but 8-bit tends to keep you on target longest and more accurately than higher bits. I want to get one of those fancy controllers, but I go through controllers so slowly I can't justify it. When's the last time you played controller crappy? And what do you usually play it on? Like what game do you usually play? I want my modulator back on God. You'll get it back soon. You'll get it back soon, Finality. It didn't take too long to get it back. But yeah, you can even like specify curves. Like my right stick, I have a little bit of a different curve on it based on recommendations online. There's so much you could do. Circularity algorithm, how your controller like reacts. And then gamepad tester. Like if I connect my controller, you could see like my controller where the axis is and everything. And the thing is, like, if I move this to 12-bit, you'll see it's a lot more movement happening versus 8-bits. So if I go back to my controller here and I go settings and I go 12-bits and go back to gamepad tester, it should be like jittering a lot more. Like you see, there's just a lot more going on here because it's picking up what would otherwise not get picked up in 8-bit in terms of like movement and stuff. Anyways, it's complicated. It's complicated. Am I queuing, by the way? I hope I am. I am, okay. Taking me back to H3 Xbox 360 default controllers, I know. Now you have like in-game settings for everything. Amazon Prime has all the controllers on sale. Go buy one today. I bought a Battlefield controller, but I only use it in fighting games. Playing controller in FPS games feels weird. Yeah. At the end of the day, there's no doubt like FPS games in my mind are probably built with M&K in mind. Like in the sense that like we're talking about raw aim versus aim assist, right? And it will always feel more natural from an MNK perspective, I think, when it comes to FPSs. But I'm also a lifelong controller player, so it feels weird to be on MNK. I'll be honest with you though, MNK, like I find aiming on MNK is not my issue. Like it's not as great as a controller. Don't get me wrong. Like I don't have enough hours on MNK to justify being able to like put myself against my controller self. But movement, I can't do like the whole WASD and then all these buttons. Like I need to remember like Z and shift and caps and like that shit throws me off more than the aiming. It's the movement stuff on controller, on MNK. I wish I could play a controller again, but I'm not good with FPS games like I am on PC. I've had 2 controllers in the last 15 years. Sheesh. I love the customization of rollers these days, but it just becomes an arm-based and roller hardware, which is not what it should be. Gaming should be about. I know. It's, and they've gotten so advanced, and then like it's like, oh, are you cheating? Are you not? From the perspective of like, you know, the software and what it allows you to do. The movement though is where MNK is at. Yeah, I have to get used to that. I have to force myself to use MNK. 3-minute times on day 1. Game is dead. I hope not. I hope not. But those are lengthy queues, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, you know?
Double kill. Enemy has the drive. Triple kill.
Holy chat.
Quad kill.
Quad kill. Penta? No.
Kill streak. Drive secured.
Behind.
Drive recovered.
Let's go.
Kill.
Nice.
Drive delivered.
Nice. You're gonna use a spacebar? Really? No spacebar? Oh, okay. Yeah, but you're right. I do need to like just play around with the customization of it all. I just don't know where to start, and then MNK sensitivity is like so much more accurate than controller sensitivity in terms of like setting that up. I don't know like what value I should go for. DPI is another thing for sure.
Enemy has the drive.
That's a hammer. What the hell?
Double kill.
What the?
10 kill streak. Drive has been reset.
You know, I know my keybinds. From an endgame player, I'll say movement was way worse than aiming. Aiming feels more natural for sure. I think it's because, you know, when we do MNK stuff, just even for work, you know, obviously like you're practicing moving your mouse and stuff, but otherwise, from a movement perspective, it's hard to get like acclimated with.
Net inbound. Drive has been reset. Next spawned. 5 kill streak. Double kill. Double kill. Enemy has the drive.
800 DPI usually for me. Play Halo on MNK, so it's fun. Have you ever played MNK like controller? Halo, out of curiosity. Like for those of you that are MNK primarily, playing Halo on controller, is that something that's you guys have ever done, and how do you guys feel about it?
Drive secure.
Yes, do it. Yeah, you still after like 3 years, Lisa's. It's funny.
Drive has been reset.
That's funny. You dare challenge? You dare? Oh damn, I didn't slide. Should do some variety streams or even just chatting and watching movie streams with chat for summer. I plan on playing like it depends on the games for me more than anything. Like I need games to be like games that I want to play to be out. Assassin's Creed is definitely one I want to play. The Halo campaign Evolved I want to play. So those are definitely gonna be like 2 games in July that I play for sure, for sure. I'm always down though. I'm always down. I love the scary games you did for Spooktober. There were some good ones. They were some good ones. Nah, definitely will. Definitely will.
Drive recovered. Drive taken. Double kill.
No.
Drive secured.
Let's go. Oh, did he throw it in or did he walk it in? I think he threw it in.
Drive delivered.
Why did he throw it in?
Mech incoming.
My DPI is literally 9,000. This guy's just flying.
Drive secured.
20 years ago? Gotcha. You haven't played it recently? Honestly, when I played Fortnite with builds, that got me really comfy on MNK.
Drive.
I feel like you're forced to, right? With the builds, especially.
Drive has been reset.
Someone here? Yeah.
Drive recovered. Drive delivered.
I like how this guy's walking with a hammer, like just walking out and about.
Double kill. Triple kill.
I missed.
Has the drive.
Are we there yet? You know what? Zero also mentioned that game.
5 kills. Enemy dual drive delivered.
Zero also mentioned are we there yet?
New drive detected.
The last friend swap game I played was Sitting Ducks, which was pretty fun, not gonna lie.
Drive delivered.
I use my wrist to move my mouse. Do you like to use the whole arm?
Detected.
Oh, I was talking about like how we, yeah. That's also interesting too, how people have their mouse set up.
Drive secure.
I feel like sometimes in this game so far tonight, I don't know if it's the servers, but people teleport.
Drive recovered.
People teleport.
Drive delivered. New drive detected.
Like the movement can sometimes be jittery, I don't know. I don't know if it's because there's like so much going on at the same time, but... Use my whole arm, I got like 70% keyboard for more table space. Gotcha.
Enemy has the drive. Drive secure.
Yeah, I also have like a miniature keyboard or compact keyboard, whatever, but... These men can get pretty tired and burn lots of calories.
Drive taken.
I might switch to the heavy AR for this, just to switch it up a little bit.
Drive recovered. Double kill.
Get that shit out of here.
Drive has been reset.
Alright, heavy AR.
Drive
Holy
secure.
shit!
I respect the Bambino. Holy shit!
Mech spawned.
Holy shit.
Mech spawned.
Dude, it's like, why would I use the heavy AR? Honestly. When you think about it. When I can do so much more with the carbine, you know?
Drive recovered.
No! Retired.
Enemy has the drive.
Have a good night, Eric. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. All that jazz. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Double kill.
Holy shit.
Triple kill.
Holy shit. Good night, Eagle.
Dual drive delivered.
I can't see the green orb. Got in the way.
Drive secure.
The green orb. I'm getting up there in age, I guess, but it's always been a sweaty kid when I come to games. How old are we, Zorb? If you don't mind me asking.
Enemy has the drive.
Oh my god. $40, let's go. Oh. We got 3 of you guys in here. 3 of you guys that I know of.
Drive recovered.
Oh shit, that's hammer.
Dual drive delivered.
And I slay fools till this day. Let's go.
Detected.
Love that. Love that.
1 minute to go. Mech deployment.
I gotta say, I do love being able to grapple and shoot at the same time. Oh. Most damage, most kills. On Halo, I'm literally top player like every game if I solo queue. Sheesh. Sheesh. We got a demon. We needed Zorb last night. Does this game have thrust? No. I do think they should add more movement based abilities. I'll be honest with you. Dead.
10 seconds. Drive has been reset. Double
Clamoring? Well, when you mean clamoring, what do you mean by clamoring? Like being able to, because you can mantle. You mean like clamoring, like
mission complete.
when in Apex and you clamor a wall? Yeah, that solo queue sucks, dude. I'll be honest, yesterday was the first time I played any ranked Halo since like April, so it might not happen very often, but always happy to queue up. Always happy to queue up. You can't do it on walls in this game? You mean you mean being able to do the whole clamor thing, right? Like on a wall. Like I get what you're saying. Like, because you can only mantle when you're at the top of it. That said, is Halo 5 clamoring fix Halos? Halo 5 clamoring fix Halos much with movement? Are you saying that Halo 5 clamoring was good for the movement? I love Infinite Man. I have fallen a little bit out of love. I'm not gonna lie, Zorb. Like I guess maybe playing it for 4 years in a row just threw me off. But I still enjoy it from time to time. But there's just things that annoy me, like hit registration and certain like aspects of the game. But I'm just hoping that the next Halo, whatever it is, the next Halo multiplayer, anyways, like really nails it. Feels smooth, fluent, no network connectivity issues. Like I don't know how else to put it. Allows us to hit ninjas again. Yeah, ever since the new networking model has become very, very difficult to do so. I don't have a problem with hit reg on that game, I swear. I respect it, Zorb. I wish. It's most obvious to me when I have someone no shield and I hit him with 3 body shots, you know? I should just get good and hit the heady, but those are usually like where I feel the most. If you see the date on those videos, oh man. Old school. I mean, one of those ninja montages is actually from Lee. The last one on that list. Mystic Lee was the one that put that together. Pretty dope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a command for you. Hell yeah. Must have a 13 ping or less. Well, I mean, definitely higher pings doesn't help. Like when I was playing last night and we were in the West Coast server, Gammer was having the time of his life. I was having a miserable time. It is what it is. The servers are kind of doo-doo, especially like Chicago. Hells yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. I got one more in me, boys. One more. But yeah, just things like that. Hopefully, you know, like I think we were having this discussion the other day about how the next Halo is going to be in Unreal, obviously, and hopefully with Unreal it brings all these improvements and stuff. But the networks, like network connectivity, multiplayer stuff, is still going to be hosted on Azure servers. And Zero in particular was mentioning how Azure servers just have been very poo-poo. So hopefully, even for like Gears, which isn't Unreal, so. We take turns having shit times on 90 ping, I know. I know. Like, pain issue, I get. At the end of the day, like, it's hard to solve. But, for example, when I play the finals with Kayla, and she has, like, 200 plus pain for sure, she has said herself how it's so much more smooth than 200 pain on Halo. That's an extreme example, obviously, 200 pain, and we're talking about 200 pain. But I'm just saying, like, the technology, it's there. It exists somewhere. It's possible. I'm just trying to unlock the Triad. It was fun using the demo. I used it a bit, and it was actually pretty fun to use as well. The issue that I have is that the carbine just seems to outshine every other weapon at the moment, especially with rapid fire on. But you know what? I'll go try it. I'll go try it. I'm cautiously optimistic about the next Halo multiplayer. I hope they just take what they've learned with this one and truly like nail it out of the park. Come out with everything they want in terms of feature set. I had an 80 pain and packet loss on 3 games yesterday with Eli and Stress. Stress was having packet loss last night too. I'm hoping the next Halo is lit too, man. They need to reset the damn servers now and again or something. I know. They need to figure that out. They really do. Oh my god. Holy. Nice jump day. Thank you, Zorb. I love the jump day. I think it's my favorite one. It's my favorite one by far. You just get so much usage out of it. Now we're playing Halo. Imagine. I missed every shot, by the way. Missed every shot. Siege also runs on Azure. 80 ping on Halo feels like 200 ping. I swear sometimes it does. Sheesh. Let's hire more than 2 network engineers for the next Halo. It also helps if you have a team for long term, right, and not dealing with contractors, but... I mean, what do I know? What do I know?
Double kill. Triple kill.
Quad. Overkill.
Net deployment approaching. 5 kill streak.
No way, dude.
Triple kill.
No way.
X spawned.
That looks kind of sick. Try it is fun. Got the BR feel. Yeah. Yeah. I do like it for that. I do like it for that. Yeah, that was pretty spicy. I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely the best sequence of the night, I think. He's right here. There's one to my left. I suck, but thankfully teammate Finality nailed him. Oh no! I bounced off the wall. I didn't want to. There we go. Oh my! That's why I love the jump nade, because people have to adjust it, like just aiming upwards out of nowhere, and it always throws them off. Always throws them off. Speed is kind of cool, although they did nerf it recently. But yeah, I love jumping the most, I think.
Double kill.
It's crazy. Being able to hijack a mech would be neat. I think it would be too. I just don't know how that would, like, how would you balance that? I guess at the end of the day, like, if you grapple a mech, maybe. I don't know. It might be too easy to do. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. I could see something like that working.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quad kill.
Oh my god. Get me out of there. Oh shit. No! I choked! I choked! The pentakill was nice and then I choked! God damn it. There's someone next to me. It sucks that this is my last game of the night because I'm definitely like starting to feel it now, but 3 hours later, you know, it's gonna be time to call it, I think.
Mech deployment approaching. Mission complete. All enemy threats have
GG's. Oh. Gaming echo is pretty intensive, yeah. It is. And obviously, like, the more demanding, the more things go fast in games, the faster, like, the harder it is to keep up and make sure everyone sees the same thing on their screen. Azure might actually struggle with capacity. GitHub has to now rent off Amazon Web Services because Azure has no capacity and Azure is struggling to scale with AI demand too. Hell yeah. GG's, fellas. Finality, Lee. Good to see you guys. Appreciate the games. If you guys want to keep going, by all means, go do what you got to do. I'm going to back out of the lobby. Hell yeah. The mech hijack could be like how you get a Wraith in Halo where you jump on it and have to beat it up first and get in. That could be cool. That could be cool. Maybe you gotta get it like down or yeah, or maybe you can't just hijack it. You gotta like toss a grenade in there. Well, even though there's no grenade. But yeah, I get like it could work a little bit better in that way versus like a straight up I'm getting in the mech and taking you out of it. I feel like there would need to be some kind of like mediating middle factor that would allow the mech to like circumvent that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like some kind of defense. It can't just be like an automatic jack. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. GG's though. GG's. Azure has been catching up, but AWS is still the biggest player. There would have to be some type of animation for some time so the mech gets a chance. Yeah, the mech's got to be able to do something with that. Like if they're on their windshield, I don't know. Maybe they're able to like try to get a melee off, and or maybe they got to aim. Like I don't know. I don't know what that would look like, but something of that nature. Sweet swapping tanks from Halo. Sweet swapping. What's that? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, I have a thing to open. Let me open that real quick since I have you guys here. Acquire. Open. Purple. All right, cool. We'll take it. We'll take it. GG's finality. GG's. Good to see some of you guys hop on the EMPULSE train. I know at the end of the day, there's going to be some interesting discussions regarding the landscape of things and whatnot, but we'll see how that pans out, how it plays out. I think a lot of people are keeping their eyes on this game to see how it performs. Loot boxes, yeah, but loot boxes that you don't have to pay for, you know? Loot boxes that you earn. It's random, but you earn them. Still playing with you as always. This will be my get home from work game for a while. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I could definitely, you know, I see myself more picking this up maybe 2 or 3 times a week type thing. Hopping on, playing some games. Maybe more. We'll see. Yeah, so that's the thing too. Like, I know we blabbed a lot tonight. Especially about like aim assist. We also talk about like free to play and paid to play. The one good thing that I keep saying about pay to play is at least like there's no microtransactions, no battle pass. Everything you do in game is earnable by just playing the game, which I know is like a very old school mentality considering the fact that most people are just used to free to play these days and, you know, throwing their wallet at it. But it's so nice to have just your gameplay time mean something, you know? And once again, from a cheater perspective, less likely to have cheaters in a game that requires some kind of payment, right? No battle passes, but earnable loot boxes? Yeah, essentially. Earnable loot boxes, there's no paid, nothing's paid in the game besides the game itself. Like the loot boxes are just a randomized way of getting the skin. And you unlock skins by doing challenges too, like leveling up your weapon, getting a certain number of kills. So it's beyond just the loot box, I guess. I just want to buy a damn game and play it. I know. Good night, Mac. Good night. I just saw the message. We are going to raid out. If you guys can stick around for the raid, that'd be great. If not, no worries. But yeah, I agree. It's kind of cool. I would love to see more games pivot to this, but I also get it because free-to-play is such a low barrier to entry that anyone can hop on. You could be like, hey dudes, let's try this new free-to-play game that came out, and you get your whole squad together. Versus like a game like this, you got to convince them to drop the price of admission, right? Like, it's pros and cons, right? There's no doubt in my mind that this game would have more people off the rip if it was free-to-play, just because more people would be willing to just jump in. But they did have like a free demo week, which allowed you to try the game. Like, I don't know. We'll see. They might do like free weekends over the week. I don't know if they're planning to. I think that'd be cool if they did like free weekends, like Call of Duty sometimes does, I guess. New model should be free to play for a limited time, then pay for it with reduced price. Give you a sample, and if you like it, I kind of like that because it creates like a, hey, if you're enjoying this game as much as you have over the past week or two, whatever, well, we're moving over the page. I could see how that could also make people disgruntled. Because they're like, well, I was having fun. I want to drop, $15, $20, which is also like a respectable point of view. But the free-to-play system killed the gaming industry, dude. Like, Fortnite. Blame Fortnite. Blame Fortnite. But I think the other thing too about today's landscape is that people have the games that they play, and we're all very stubborn. We know what we like, we play what we like, and we don't give other games chances sometimes, especially from like a multiplayer perspective. For example, if you play Apex, you're probably going to stick to Apex. If you play the finals, you're probably going to stick with the finals. If you play Fortnite, you're probably playing Fortnite. Like, everyone has the game that they already live by. It's hard to get people from those games, pull them away from an established game, and bring them to like a new game. Fortnite is always the blame. I know. Fortnite did a lot of things cool. Like, Fortnite's, don't get me wrong, pinnacle of multiplayer gaming in a lot of ways. Even though I don't really like jive with the whole battle royale and all that stuff, but we need the industry to pivot to just one game a year, and it's Halo. One game a year, Halo. Halo Infinite was supposed to be what, 10 years? No, that was Destiny. Destiny was supposed to be 10 years. I'm happy there are more play-to-play games. I'm happy Marathon exists. It's not free to play, and it is what it is. Yep. And I think people today also make a bigger deal of player numbers because they are available, right? Versus like back in the day.
I don't know if you ever tried that, but
back in the day, like, that was harder to find. I was gonna raid out to someone playing Impulse, but Rachel, it's actually her birthday today. Pretty sure. Wait, birthday? Did she ever add it? Wait, one sec. Huh? Is it? Oh yeah, okay. Birthday check. June 24th, which I guess East Coast wise is 7 minutes past, but she's West Coast, so let's go. And when they do go over to another game, they expect the new game to be like their old game. Yes, that is facts. That is facts. People are too concerned with player numbers. I know. Like, I get it from a perspective, because like to a certain extent, like if there's a low player count in a game, it does kind of suck because you're going to be matched up against a lot of the same people. There's not much variety. It makes queue times harder, skill-based matchmaking, all that stuff. Like, all these attributes are easier on a larger player base versus a smaller player base. There's no doubt about that. But people just like to shit on a game as being a bad game because it's got 2,000-3,000 people, So, April 1st? Yeah, April 1st. April 1st. I looked up the Steam player count of your stream today, Wolf, and it's not looking good. Oh my god. Shit, guys. I mean, the good thing is I have nothing else to work towards on the stream. No, I'm kidding, but I just mean, like, After Twitch partner, there's nothing. So it's over. It's over. I'm doomed. It's over. But I appreciate you guys vibing tonight. GG's. Appreciate the discussions too. Some heated discussions, and definitely something I want to touch upon. I think I will create a video at some point where I just rant about aim assist in particular. That's like something I really feel passionate about, because like I would love nothing more than if you get like a controller-based lobby, aim assist is turned off. Like imagine everyone having aim assist turned off in a controller lobby. And I do think like the big issue was never crossplay, it was cross input. I think cross input was the big thing. Because crossplay was cool, you know. Okay, I could play with my friends on Xbox, on PlayStation, on PC. But cross input is where things got like muddy. You know? CDL should be aim assist off, but it's not. You know what it is too, though? I think now we've gotten... dude, I'm like ranting. I apologize, guys. I should be rating out. But I think the other thing too is that we've gotten used to how certain games look and play in terms of like how people aim. I think I was watching like an Optic video where Formal and others were looking at Call of Duty. I can't remember which one. It was like a 2011 one maybe. And how everyone was missing their shots. And because aim assist was like a minimal factor, I think they maybe had aim assist. I can't remember at that point. They probably did. But it was so minimal that everyone was just missing their shots. But it was so much, in my opinion, it was so much more entertaining to watch, because then you saw like the raw aim take over. And see who distinguished themselves. Like there was a skill check to it. There was a skill differential, you know. They were playing on lower hertz everything, controller, TVs, whatever, PCs or whatever they had, monitors. You know what I'm saying? Like it was definitely like lower end, but I would love that, right? If you play games you like, people will be playing them. People will like a game and quit playing it because player count is low. That makes no sense. Yes, that I agree with you, because it's like, what? Why are we deciding what we play based on player count? Like, do you enjoy the game? Yes? No? Okay, you like it? Play it. That's how I felt with X-Defiant, you know? X-Defiant player count was never really, like, shown, because it was a Ubisoft Connect game and they never released on Steam, but I really loved X-Defiant, and if X-Defiant was still around, it would 1000% be in my rotation of games that I play. GG's Gamer, GG's everybody. Everybody has to play on a Duke, dude. Mouse is explicitly banned. It's so wild how mouse is explicitly banned. I used to challenge myself in some Halos and turn off aim assist and grind. Shit was hell of fun. And you know what? It's funny you mentioned that, because I remember in Halo Infinite, I did try on an alt account at some point to do like aim magnetism off. And like I was able to hang in ranked like gold, low plat. After that, it became increasingly harder with everyone else having aim assist on, you know? But, yeah, it was kind of fun. It was definitely a fun challenge. Saying plat was my max. Yeah, I think at that point, it's like... it's so tough. It's so tough. Gammer with a gifted sub to Lee. Thank you, Gammer, for the gifted sub to Lee. Very generous of you, considering Lee also gave out a gifted sub not too long ago. Hell yeah. Lucid went past 1600 aim assist off. Yeah, that's pro Lucid for you. That's pro Lucid for you. Exactly, and if people did that, more people would be playing it. Yes. Yeah, just... I do wish they had released on Steam, though, because Ubisoft Connect is, you know, not everyone likes to install another launcher. Steam is the main one, but... High Diamond here, can't hit Onyx because solo queue life. Dude, it's tough. I feel like you just gotta try your best to play as closely as possible to teammates, and even then it doesn't always pay off, because then you're like, what the hell are they doing? You're watching just a train wreck. X-Defiant was a blast. I enjoyed. Leave Wolf alone so you can raid out and rest up. Yeah, guys, stop yapping, man. Gosh. Imagine having a conversation on Twitch. Imagine that. Hype train approaching? Listen. No need. No need. Forget the hype train. We had the hype train earlier today based on you guys just yapping, so... Go say hi to Rachel. Wish her happy birthday. Wish her the happiest of birthdays. I'm not sure how old she is today, but... It's also, I think, impolite to ask a woman her age, right? So... do with that what you will. Hey, you have a good one, Leaf. Appreciate the gifted sub earlier as well. Thank you for joining for some games. Players just lack common game sense anymore. I feel positioning, knowing spawns all comes into play. I feel like a lot of times too, people take it for granted that, hey, I'll be able to aim and shoot, and that's what they focus on and forget about everything else. So my broken HUD with an X-Defiant hole in it. I know I still have the X-Defiant hole. Take it easy, Evan. Much love, guys. Go ask her rage. Yeah, say I told you. Exactly. 1000%. Socials, raid message, all that jazz. Much love. Marie on YouTube. I'm heading out. Have a good one. Bye-bye. What's up, Smoke? Smock? Have a good one. There's nothing wrong with gamers. No. Gamers are perfectly fine. We never make silly decisions or act irrationally. Bye, guys.